under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Now the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now here is Donovan Solano. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here is Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
First offering. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. In now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Betts on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. One out, runner at first. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Has a look, now the pitch.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
2-0 now. Comes set, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit softly down the line at first. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate here is Justin Turner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, Alex.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
First offering. Belt tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 3-0 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Here it is, the 3-0. Fouled away. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
The first baseman, Max.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Muncy.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Here now is Will Smith as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Muncy stands at second with no outs. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Solano is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in is Chris Taylor. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Digging in will be Edwin Rios, and it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to bat, Mookie Betts, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Mookie.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Slater.
Number 13, Austin.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Batting none.
1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
First delivery to him.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Cutter low. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Taylor has a play. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So now here is A.J. Pollock. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The batter, number 5.
Next, here is Corey Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next up is Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Bellinger.
A ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Donovan.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jalen Davis.
The right fielder, Jalen.
First pitch Davis. On its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman
from the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Max Muncy, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Will Smith, and he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
The shortstop, Wilmer.
First pitch on the way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First delivery to him. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is Bellinger. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
Second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch.
Taylor.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Taylor is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Edwin Rios comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, runner in scoring position with 2 down. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Rounded down the third baseline. Longoria's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in the outfielder, Austin Slater.
The center fielder, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next, Buster Posey, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Taylor onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Seager.
Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So now into the box is Justin Turner. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Turner.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Slater's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Donovan Solano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the out. So next to hit is Jalen Davis.
The right fielder, Jalen Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. First delivery to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here it comes. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Up next is
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings up Will Smith. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
The shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
And now the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping up is Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Evan Longoria. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Pollock at the track. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that brings in Edwin Rios.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Matt Beatty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 45, Matt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Weekly hit towards first. The tag, and he is out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the first pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 11.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate is Austin Slater. He flew out in his last AB.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Tommy Canely enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First delivery to him, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now into the box, Buster Posey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate now is Tommy La Stella. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now is Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Reyes Maranta comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 54.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slater's in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ball one to start the at-bat. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Giants have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Giants get the win despite only mustering one hit. Kevin Gausman takes home the win. Walker Buehler is settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.